Well, it's the most famous 250 square metres of turf in the world. Centre court at Wimbledon, which has seen a lot of drama since the first championships in 1877. No doubt there'll be plenty more as the only Grand Slam on grass enters its final week. Tony Jones is there and joins me now. And TJ, Wimbledon is a field of dreams with so much history, especially for Australians.
Yes, thanks, Deb. It really is spine-tingling to be standing here when you consider the amount of Australians who have actually achieved the ultimate in world tennis on this very court. Names like Margaret Court, Ash Barty, Yvonne Goolagong, Rod Laver, John Newcombe, Neil Fraser, Pat Cash, Leighton Hewitt. The list goes on and on and on when it comes to Aussies who've realised their dream right here. And in 2024 at Wimbledon, there's another group of Australians living the dream. Now, they're not household names, not by any stretch, but they are tonight.
Brooke Francis.
Seb McLeod.
Adelaide's Brooke and Seb from Canberra are part of the Aussie contingent helping keep centre court in pristine condition. And when the world is watching, there is no room for error.
I thought, why not give it a go? And it's incredible.
Brooke is very much towing the line.
I'm a marker. I've got courts 8, 9, 10 out the back.
So you mark the lines.
Yeah.
That is a lot of pressure to get those dead straight.
Yeah.
How do you do it?
Practice.
Brooke is on loan from the Adelaide Oval, where she's a member of the ground staff there. And like those who grace the grounds she prepares, Brooke has her eye on the prize. What would the ultimate be for you at Wimbledon?
To mark centre court for sure. It's a big goal of mine. Mum and Dad are coming over next week, so I can't wait to share this experience with them.
Did you get them tickets?
I did.
Little perks of the trade?
Yeah, just a couple.
Seb has brought a touch of the AFL to the All England club, a Collingwood sticker on his roller.
You get to kind of pick and choose what you want to do, and that being my favourite thing in the world, I decided to put that on.
It must be incredible to think this is your workplace.
Yeah, no, it never gets old.
But not everyone is afforded the chance to work on centre court. There's more Aussies working their way up on the outside courts.
Dean Millet,
Annabelle Davey,
Todd Wilkinson.
While centre court has the advantage of a roof to protect fans and players from that scorching UK summer sun, OK, there's more rain than rays. So that's where this lot swing into action. Because in many ways, like you're enemy number one for these people who have actually paid to sit here, because if you swing into action, that means there is no action.
Yeah, especially when it starts to rain. Like people sort of look at us and go, oh, are they going to jump on and pull the covers? We get a bit of a cheer from the crowd, so they're always right behind us.
I've been quite amazed over here that the applause that we do get
they
when we've
applaud
done our
us,
job.
even louder when we uncover. They're all very happy for that.
And it's risky work. Hauling those giant covers can wreak havoc on the fingers. A small price to pay for being hands-on at the home of tennis.
We're lucky. It's crazy to think that we get paid to do this sort of work. It's probably one of the best jobs.
Well, I never thought I'd ever come to Wimbledon, let alone work it, so it's an amazing experience.
The Aussie influence goes beyond Wimbledon itself. SW19, that's the Wimbledon postcode, is one of the more affluent areas of London, and for 2 weeks a year, Australia claims a piece of it. This stately home hosted a breakfast for officials who would normally officiate at the Australian Open. So I guess this is an Australian open house.
You just feel really, really important coming onto site and valued as an official.
But wait, there's more.
Alexander Norman.
David Van Caspel.
Alexander and David, unlike the other Aussies we've met, are full-timers.
It's quite awesome just being from a completely different, well, the opposite side of the world, working at quite a global event, you know, broadcast all over the world and stuff like that. It is quite awesome to be here and amongst it all.
Responsible for keeping the famous gardens in good nick all year round. Yet strangely, not a hint of influence from back home.
I was going to pretend we've got some beer cans or something dotted around the place. Maybe we should.
Yeah.
Couple of VB cans somewhere.
And just as the fans have their favourites, so too these blokes.
My pride and joy will be the hill. That's my main area of responsibility, so that's my little baby and my precious little spot.
I'm a really big fan of the Wisteria as well, so that's a nice little spot to be working away. The world goes by.
And there is another Australian doing her bit around these parts. Yep, that's Bluey, emblazoned on a line marker. So maybe the grass is greener on the other side, and thanks to our army of Aussies, it looks like staying that way. Now all we need is an Aussie victory.
That we do, TJ. And of course, you can catch all the action on 9, 9 Gem and 9 Now as Wimbledon enters its final week.